Hi, Dr. Pradeep, can
Hi.
you hear us now? Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah, I
Pradeep.
can. Yeah, I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good, Pradeep. Thank you so much for joining us today. We are just waiting for a few more minutes for people to join in.
Okay.
In the meanwhile, would you like to test anything, your slides or your, because audio, you're
Yeah,
absolutely clear. Do you want to check your video? Do you want to uh, check something? You can let us know. So our technical team is here to check it out for you.
yeah. Let me just like start sharing so that like it
दिन
shows.
तो हो गया था
Hello,
Sorry.
Professor Saha. How are you?
fine thank you. So I'm in the classroom.
Hi,
I
Professor.
brought
How are
about
you?
10-15 participants. How are you? Fine.
Hi, I'm good.
We are all eager to see your 3D printed machine.
Yeah, definitely.
Pradeep, do let us, yeah, I
Yeah.
can,
Like,
Pradeep, do you want
are you
to?
able to?
We can't see anything. We can hear you, but we can't see anything.
Uh, I'm just like sharing my entire. Your mic has been disabled.
We can't hear anything. I mean, we can't see anything. We can hear.
Okay. Is it okay right now? Hello.
Have you, Ashish, have you handed over the rights of screen to Sir? Because I can't seem to see his screen at all.
Yeah, I think yeah. But I can able to share. I think your settings may be slightly different.
No, can't see anything.
Mhm. I
Okay, in the meanwhile, at least while you're getting the thing set up, I can introduce you to all the audience which has already joined in. So we have today we have Professor Saha here with us, who's going to have a batch of 15 students who are going to be listening to your presentation and also hoping to and looking forward to seeing something in action at your end.
yeah.
We also have the rest of the people who have joined in. So I'm just going to give a quick introduction to you, Pradeep sir, so that people
Yeah.
know as to what they can expect and what's the background. And then I will hand over the platform to you to present. Okay, in the meanwhile, you can just sort out whatever technical situation you are
Yeah.
having.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, a very, very good evening to everyone. A very, very warm welcome to all of you on behalf of IHFC to our monthly seminar series, Cobotalks. Today, we have with us on our session a very, very interesting gentleman because he is not only an engineer, he is also an entrepreneur at heart. So many of you who have the vision to become startups and who have the vision to do something ahead beyond a little bit along with your engineering, fine engineering degree, I'm sure he's going to be an inspiration to all of you. So we have today Dr. Pradeep Kumar Sundarraj. He is an expert. I'm so sorry. I think I got disconnected. So
Yeah.
I was introducing Dr. Pradeep. So I was saying that he is an expert in solar thermal engineering, and he recently founded a Smarterz Lab and created the Kelvin 6 robotic 3D printing system for sustainable construction. As I said, he's a product of Shivnada University from here, and then of course he went on to have his stint in various parts of the world, including US and Germany, and with experience at the German Aerospace Center and the National Renewable Energy Lab. He finally combines academic along with entrepreneurial innovation. Uh, he is known to be a fantastic speaker, very renowned speaker, as a matter of fact, and he addresses global challenges through sustainable technology and cutting edge solutions. Today, we are here to see him, hear him, and hopefully even get to see uh, something about Kelvin 6 Robotics 3D printing system. And I hand over the platform to Dr. Pradeep and look forward to a fantastic session with you, Dr. Pradeep.
Yeah,
Over to you, sir.
yeah. Thanks for inviting me to the talk actually. And I don't know whether you have able to see my screen. Maybe the technical glitch has gone away.
No, we still can't see your screen, sir.
Okay. Can I like leave and join back again so that like it'll be easy for you guys to follow up?
Uh, then,
Yeah, that will be, I think, good. Please,
Okay.
you can leave and join back again. In the meantime, Ashish, you can play the videos.
yeah, now you can play the Cobotalks in the meanwhile while he's.
Welcome to Cobotalks, a monthly seminar series. Second Wednesday every month
Yeah. I just
since
like came in.
14th October 2020. 20
So we're
plus
just
speakers
going to play
presented on
introduction to
robotics.
Cobotalks and IHFC and then hand over the presentation to you.
Our collaborating partners IHFC, BIRD, Cognitive Science Program, a Department of Humanities and Social Sciences. IHF Foundation for Robotics, Technology Innovation Hub of IIT Delhi, a national mission on interdisciplinary cyber-physical systems by DST, Department of Science and Technology, Government of India in March 2020. A Section 8 company, IHF Foundation for Robotics (IHFC), was incorporated on June 13, 2020. About IHFC. Advances in sensing, computation, and autonomy are enabling robots and autonomous systems to enter real-world domains such as manufacturing, defense, medical, agriculture, etc., where machines must work alongside and interact with humans. We are entering an era of manned and unmanned teaming where humans and robotic systems must work together towards common goals. The four verticals of IHFC: medical, agriculture, industry, and defense. Our goals: human robot collaboration for enhancing human capability and reducing risk and improving productivity. Our objectives: research on novel technology areas of robotics and automation science, development of products for benefit of society, inculcation of startups, and promoting entrepreneurship in India. Our CQ: concept, collaborate, commercialize. From research to product. The grand projects of IHFC: medical simulator, human robot interaction control, rehabilitation robotics, drone applications, healthcare robotics, human robot interaction intelligence, intelligent sensing and secure communication, and Industry 4.0. BIRD, a center of excellence at IIT Delhi. About BIRD: biologically inspired robots and drones. The Center of Excellence on Bird, Biologically Inspired Robots and Drones at IIT Delhi is an evolution from its humble research activities, which began a few decades ago by its faculty drawn from the Department of Mechanical, Electrical, and Computer Science Engineering. Bird has 10 plus projects, industrial and academic, 27 plus members including faculty, students and technical staff across various departments of IIT Delhi, 150 plus publication in international and national conference and journals, 9 years of experience. Cognitive Science Program, a Department of Humanities and Social Sciences at IIT Delhi. Cognitive Science Group at IIT Delhi is to create a knowledge pool that can address relevant problems under the ambit of human cognition both for India and the world at large. It helps students acquire a strong background in theoretical frameworks and empirical approaches of one or more areas of cognitive science. Cognitive science is an emerging new field of study that endeavors to study the mind from multiple perspectives and disciplines by combining ideas, principles, and methods from psychology, linguistics, philosophy, computer science, and neuroscience. This knowledge is applied for developing a better understanding of how our minds, brains work while creating better products, tools, services and policies. Cobotalks, leading the way in the human-robot collaboration space. IHFC.
Thank you. Can we have a quick video on IHFC, please?
See, everything is going to change. Whatever you look around yourself, I think everything will change. All these technologies, they are going to be very, very significant in our life.
We envision that we are going to use robotics and humans and the human-robotic interface for improvement of society.
That our focus should be human-robot interactions. Human-robot interaction means that human intelligence with robot's precision. We are called Cobotics. Cobotics means collaborative robotics, where human beings and robot work together.
We work on technologies of the future. We look at ways in which these technologies will actually get deployed. We provide leadership in this. We work with industry.
So we have chosen 4 major thrust areas, we may call it. One is called the medical robotics. The second is the defense robotics. Third is the agriculture robotics. And fourth is the industry 4.0 or industry 5.0.
We are trying to build an ecosystem here. When we talk about ecosystem, it starts from the kind of research capabilities that we are able to build. How is that we are able to instill the sense of commercialization in all those activities. We should talk about how is that research getting translated into products. So I think we want to be that ecosystem, we want to be that enabler, which is making that possible.
We've also got a large number of research projects and technology development. We are also creating some common infrastructure, for instance in the area of medical simulation, in the area of drones, which can be used by a whole group, so that we are trying to create an innovation ecosystem in the field of cobotics.
Some of the research, for example, prosthetic hands done by Tezpur University, the professor tells us that it is undergoing field trials with the doctors. So that's a kind of a positive that it is reaching towards the markets. Coming to the startup funding, we are very happy that one of the startup companies from IIT Delhi, Botlab Dynamics, whom we funded last year, they could show 1,000 drone swarming on 29th of January last year, which made the country fourth in the world. So that's a pride on us because we have been contributing to that part.
What an industry can offer, an academia can't. What an academia can offer, industry can't. If we all come together, that's the real value proposition for a startup. So I think that is what we are trying to build through a collaboration.
The mission of IHFC and the mission of IIT Delhi, there is a lot of synergy. And so we are treating IHFC as an extension of the things that we anyway want to do. So we've been supportive in terms of our students, our researchers, our admin and our infrastructure. We also have our faculty members writing proposals, and so some of the projects done by IHFC are actually implemented in our institute.
So we would like to see it as a global company. And when I say a global company, it's a research aggregator. The way we have structured ourselves.
When we talk about DTP or MCC or READY program, these are some of the initiatives. When we are talking about students who have an intention to work in the domain of research and development, they need to be supported. They have still not made up their mind as to if they are going to start a job, they are going to start a startup, they are going to work a little bit more in terms of whatever they are passionate about. We want to give them a platform. That is what READY is all about.
Then we are creating two specialized centers, which we call Medical Robotics Center. It will be done in collaboration with IIT Delhi. The second one is the drone technology part.
And the reason we have selected Sonipat is that it is away from this red zone. So it's an easy place to test. It's an easy place to bring everyone together. So we want to create an ecosystem for testing, manufacturing, research and development, startups, incubation, training, all these put together in that space.
The first goal of success would be creating an impact in society through some value add in terms of technologies and ideas.
I would definitely want IHFC to make an impact, an impact wherein we see our ecosystem coming together to see that we as an entity, we as a country, we as an ecosystem are able to build products on our own. And that is what we want to do as a part of IHFC.
Thank you team for that. And now, do we have Ashutosh? Has he joined? Ashutosh, sir, are you there?
Yeah, I'm there, Pia.
Okay, Ashutosh, can you say a few quick words of welcome words for sirs?
Oh, absolutely, yes. I think very excited to see Kelvin 6K coming here and presenting, what they are doing, a very innovative technology being utilized for greater good. Thank you for taking time out and, taking all of us through, the developments that are happening. And very excited to be a part of this Kobo Talk and looking forward to some very introspective and intelligent questions from the audience that has joined. I understand there is a large class which is joining, this Kobo Talk edition, and we would be glad to, see some of the questions coming from that class as well. So thank you, Pia, and look forward to the session.
Thank you, sir. Okay, Pradeep sir, now we hand over the platform is all yours. So kindly, I hope you got all your technical problems sorted, and yeah, we can see you clearly. So just share the screen, and platform is all yours.
Yeah, definitely. I think if the platform is not letting me share, I will try to share you some of the live footages, not footage, live printer in action. Is it like working right now or not?
Yes, so we can see your screen.
Okay, that's good. Yeah, so as already told you, we have like Kelvin 6K. We concentrate both robotics and sustainability And what I mean, sustainability in construction in the sense we concentrate more on like bringing robotics and then introduce a sustainability factor into such system, so that going forward the future will be more brighter by introducing like technology into the ecosystem directly. So that is why we just like indulge in this particular activities. Like one is like automating the total construction like ecosystem, and then introducing sustainable materials where we can able to like proudly say that like we will be able to make difference in the future. So these are the few of the headlines that we have been like getting international attention for. One of them is like we have printed India's first on-site 3D printed building, which is in Chennai, and I can show you the actual building after some time. And also like few of the other medias also try to cover us. And what like the basic problem is like we have housing, labor, and shortages is like well-known factor. But like we like concentrating the third factor of sustainability, where because of that, because of the construction industry, there is like 27 percentage of CO2 emissions, which is like being generated only from particular activities related to it. So that is why concentrating the above factor and this one will give us a large liberty to like explore innovations, so that it gets easily accepted actually. So the problem with the current, you might have seen a lot of videos about like how these printers are like making huge waves like in Western world. But like the problem with the current material system, what it is happening, you have like multiple moving parts and you have a gantry based system. And whenever you see a big building is being built, let's say you go out of Delhi, you might have seen like tower crane kind of setup, which is like building multiple, like helping multiple apartments, right? But instead of that, like these kind of buildings like which are made in the Western world are like using gantry based system in order to have a stability, and then put like more payload onto the system, where we can able to print with like a nozzle head where you can put cement, and then like concrete based material where it will be easy to extrude. So because of that, it becomes like very expensive, tedious, and time consuming, and transportation of such parts becomes like a very big hassle. If you want to print a house of like 10 lakhs in Delhi, if you want to transport my system from here to Chennai, from Chennai to Delhi, it will also cost 5 lakhs. So the total cost of the system will be like 15. So in the existing system, so what we have done is like we have made the world's affordable printer by like making a system very simpler. We went through the first principle approach and then made the system with like only 3 moving parts. With that, what happens? Like you will be able to remove the complexity out of system. Why it has not been done so far? Because there is a system which has to be combinedly generated, where it can able to withstand a weight of 200 to 300 kg in the end, and also able to make like big structures. In order to do that, gantry was the only system which are available. That's why people already like repurposed the gantry system and started using it. But our approach is like we went from scratch, developed everything, and then first initially we thought of like going with hydraulics. But after that, later realized that in order to go like multi-floor buildings, it is better we go with like tower-based system, where especially in India you can able to address like the low availability of land, but you want to like build multiple floors as such. And we are the only company in the world proud to say that we can able to build 5 to 6 floors or even more. We have the capabilities right now, not like in the future. So this is like one of the recently completed building. It is like inaugurated on 21st of August. That is like 2 3 weeks ago. Tomorrow there is a news article about it. It will be coming online, so you'll be able to see those things as well. And this is the completed picture of that, and it looks like really amazing. Like we didn't like change the structure because they want to like merge the structure with the existing like look of the buildings which are nearby. So that is why what we did is like we did a traditional box type structure and then started building it. But we want to show what are the capabilities. In order to do that, we have like left places where we can able to show this is the 3D printed building. And here we can you can able to see here like it's entirely only painted, like it's not been plastered or something. So when you just look at it, looks very amazing how robots can start building these houses from the ground up. I can show you the video of how it has been done from scratch as well. As I told you, our approach has from the beginning, we want to make it simpler. So simplicity is the best way to innovation, because we want to achieve more with less things. It's better that you go with whatever least minimum as possible. In that way, you'll be able to achieve the same thing whatever you are doing with a very big system in a less expensive manner. And that's why we are able to reduce the weight of the system to less than 700 kg, and it is easily transportable from here to Delhi or anywhere in the world actually. So I think those are the marketing, market size actually, but the industry is really growing very hugely. Actually, the CAGR of 100 is very huge. But this 40 billion is also an understatement, because the Indian construction industry alone is 639 billion. I think to put it in that perspective, it is in several thousand crores actually. And in order to have another big data, our main economy is dependent on construction. So even close to 8 to 10% of total construction is what it contributes to the GDP of our country. And these are the competitiveness. I don't want to keep on telling what we are very good about, but one of the main factors what we are able to trying to do with our system is having multiple heads, where you can able to plaster, paint, and then after that you will be just with a simple change of heads, you will be able to do multiple iterations with the same system actually. Because of that, we were recently because of the uniqueness in the system, we are the first company in India to get the patent, and we are the top 10 companies in the world to have a patent for the entire concrete system. There are few companies before us, 6-7 years in the industry. Because of our unique approach, we are able to get the patent within 6 months of time, and we have received the international patent approval also for PCT, and we are trying to gain different patent from different regions that we are trying to get into. That one of them is Dubai and US. We already have customer visited from there, and they want to. This is the first time what it is happening is Western people are trying to take things from India, and then we'll be able to sell the Indian product to the Western world, not trying to take from China and then doing it. And it is happening very, very soon actually. These are key achievements. I think I would like to skip this and traction also. Mainly, I will try to show you what are the things which we'll try to do in the future, and what is the thing which I'm trying to do right now. So here you can able to see our printer in animation. Can you able to see it, or it got froze? Hello? Hello?
Nothing is happening.
Previously, even the slide is not moving.
No, we
The
don't.
video is not playing.
Okay. So
Maybe
previously the slide was moving, or even the slide was not moving before?
No, nothing was changing.
Oh, nothing was changing previously.
Yeah, I think you have to push the play button there at the end. It's paused.
No, this is okay, but previously the slide did move, or it didn't move?
No, it didn't.
Yeah.
Maybe just share it again, sir, and try it once.
Yeah. I think it's all the things are not getting played. 1 second. But you are able to see my screen, right? Actually,
Not really.
sorry.
No, we. It needs to be shared.
No, I'm already sharing the screen. Like you are able to see my screen or not?
No. Ashish, can you see? I mean, can you give some input whether you can see it or not?
No, sir, your screen is not visible. I mean, I don't think you're sharing it.
No, I'm just like sharing it already, but it is like.
Try sharing the entire
So
screen.
maybe you
Can
can
you?
unshare.
Yeah.
You can unshare and share it once again with the entire window set.
Yeah.
No, right now I'm just doing it in the entire window only. But like, is it
Then
like
click on
showing
the
right now or no?
presentation also. So after that, click on the presentation which you want to show.
Yeah.
I think it's visible now. Yeah.
So it's saying your browser, now is this. Now you can put it in the full screen.
Yeah, but like I just want to know whether you are able to see my screen or not.
Now we can see your screen. We can see your presentation.
Okay.
We build your home in a day. So that's what we can see. Now it is trying to play the video.
Load.
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe instead of this, let me. I think it is
Now
like
it has.
coming out.
So I think once
Coming
you're
out
trying
like.
to play the video, it's unsharing from here.
Yeah, I think maybe there is a technical glitch. Instead of that, I will try to play it from
Maybe you
YouTube.
can
So that
open
will
the
be.
video in the another screen and then you can show by sharing it.
Yeah. Can you able to see right now?
No.
Yes.
No, we cannot see your screen. Now it is, yes, visible.
Yeah. Like here, like this is the one which is like from the starting actually. So the one which I was seeing showing before the picture of what we have built. So this is like actually happening from scratch. Like initially what we have done is like we have taken the printer to the site and assembled it, and within like 1 or 2 days we started printing actually. So we just like pump in the concrete material to the system, and directly we will start printing from the layers. And once you have a certain layer height, we'll stop and start on the next day, because that is the time it is needed to cure. And before, if you are keep on applying like too much material to the system, it becomes like it will get disassembled, or like it will get damaged. So that is why we just stop at a certain length. Like in this particular high session, you can able to see that we are able to print around like 1.5 feet, or 1.5 feet to 2 feet actually. You just let me know if there is some glitches happen and the video goes away, right? But right now you guys are able to see my screen, right?
Yes. Yes.
Okay. So why this is like very important? Because like here, like let's say this is like you start at a certain position, and in one day like we are able to increase the height of up to like 1.5 feet to 2 feet. This is like very important in cases, because like we are not adding any additives or any other extra material which will affect your building strength. And this is like very new to the industry, without adding any additive and then getting to a height of 1.5 feet to 2 feet in a day. So that becomes like our material is like able to withstand like uh, multiple layers at a time, and we can able to build like 2 feet to 3 feet a day. And we will be able to complete your entire building within like 10 days of time. Let's say if your building is very huge. If it is very small, then we can able to do in a very lesser time actually. Yeah. So this is like one of the video which shows like the entire building from the scratch. Yeah, so that is like one. Now to have a closer look how it works, is like this is the best video to do that. So based on the input structure what we have given to the system, it will start like pumping out the material. And the length of the system is like very huge. It is close to like 7 meters in radius and 14 meters in diameter. and to have the smooth precision, which is like repeatable sessions, it is like very like it is like not been achieved so far. So that is why we always like take a pride in like showing this video how smooth it is, even with like sharp turns, and then we can able to print like very good structures out of it. If you just leave from this particular part. Yeah.
Thank you.
Sorry, Professor Shah, you were saying something?
No, sir. Please continue.
Okay. So like this particular, even like the printer, which is like a gantry, which has the best stability in the particular sector. But with the SCARA-based robotic arm, we were able to achieve such smooth and easy stability, where we can able to achieve structures with complexity without having too much distortion in your print. So that is why our total system was like easily patentable, and then we are making the system at a cost of close to 25 lakhs, and we are like selling around the total system around like 50 60 to 70 lakhs, and then the entire whole system would cost you around like 1 CR. Yeah, so this is one. If you can stop recording, I can show you the Asia's first and the world's second video of which we are done for Sridhar Wembo. It is like right now not in public domain, but if you want to see those, I can able to show you those videos.
Yeah, definitely. Ashish, you can stop recording maybe for this part.
I think it's still recording. Can I?
No, Ashish, just stop it for the time being while Dr. Pradeep is sharing some confidential